everybody out there, and welcome to another episode of Brian's Basement. My name's Brian, and this is my basement, and this is episode 65, the end of season 5, and we're just gonna take the whole week, and we're just gonna reflect on whatever the hell this has been these past 65 weeks or so. As everyone knows out there, this is the last episode for a while. So I thought I just wanted to talk about the show, and we're going to have producer Kim on, and I'm just going to play some of the songs that came out as a result of the show. And yeah, so if you're down there in the chat, Scott says last chance to win those basement bucks. Yeah, this is the last chance. Stefan says he's got 0 basement bucks. Stefan, have a basement buck on me. You know, that's one, man. So thanks for being in the chat. So quickly, you two, I'm gonna start it off with a song. This is one of the songs. Oh no, see, classic Brian's Basement. Here we go. Lost my tuner. I'm gonna kick it off with a song. A lot of you out there have heard these lately because I've been playing them a lot at open mics and at my show. I had a show on Friday, the first live show, first solo show in a very long time. It was a great time. We had a good time, and I played a lot of the songs from Brian's Basement out there. So hope you don't mind hearing them. I'm gonna kick it off tonight just real quick, and then we had a lot of yapping to do, so I'll try to keep it quick and do and play a song. The song is called Rerun Dreams. I wrote this one for the show. I don't remember. I think it was. I don't remember what week it was. It wasn't a song story, and it wasn't like a weird challenge. But I wrote this and Dark Words, Dark Wires in the same like day or two span. I think it was maybe a prop show. But anyway, this is called Rerun Dreams. Last night I dreamt that I was late to class. My teeth fell out and I fell off a cliff. They're the kinds of dreams you can look up in a book. But I remember it wasn't always like this. I used to dream of cityscapes and caves, of love with people whom I'd never met. And I'd wake up excited and inspired, and I'd write them down so I would not forget. But all I've left is rerun dreams, syndicated on late night cathode beams. Nothing new to see, oh, because there's nothing left. Yeah, rerun dreams on a beat up TV set. And the good ones would inspire wonder and thought, and you take some time to contemplate the meaning. But once you've seen the same old scene 1,000 different times, there's yawning in the focus group screening. But all I've left is rerun dreams, syndicated on late night cathode beams. Nothing new to see, oh, because there's nothing left. Yeah, rerun dreams on a beat up TV set. And the daytime fare is not much better. All the stories are filled with arguments and ads, and there's no time left to wedge into the schedule. I changed the channel, but they're all just this bad. And all I've left is rerun dreams, syndicated on late night cathode beams. Nothing new to see, oh, because there's nothing left. Yeah, rerun dreams on a beat up TV set. Yeah, rerun dreams on a beat up TV set. All right. feel like, is that actually loud tonight, or is it just coming through? Oh, it's just a headphone. Well, guess what? We've got a special props. Kim has a surprise props. I don't know what. I hope it's made of PVC pipe. I hope it's some junk around the basement. That's the props I'm used to giving you all out there. But Kim's got props, and so what? Oh, there's a. Oh, Kim. Yay! Chimpange. Chimpange. How do we have to open it?
We're not going to open it right now because I thought it would be cooler if maybe we had a few friends to drink it with.
I don't have any of those.
Yes, you do. So we'll wait for a little bit because guess what?
What?
We have some friends coming.
Friends in the basement.
Maybe I need to check on my friends.
Friends of the.
Friends
Oh my
of the
God.
basement.
Oh my. Friends
Come
of the
on
show.
in, people.
Oh my God. David's
Come
here.
on in.
Holy. Oh.
Yes, come
What?
in.
Who the hell's watching at home? Oh my God. Oh shit. We don't have enough chairs. Jesus. There's back there's some chairs.
I'm half made of PVC
What's up,
pipe.
buddy? What? Tom the Bomb. Hey. Ashley. Yeah. Warren. Yeah. Oh, Scott. What's up? Yeah. Damon. Yeah. What? I don't know where everyone's gonna go over there. Kristen. Yeah. Oh, Matt. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, you brought you brought your own chair. Oh, okay. We got. Oh my God. Whoa. There's so many people here. Kim, did you pan? Did you show everybody? Did you pan? Okay. Oh, wow. Here, someone take this one. Someone take this one. What? No, oh, yeah, we'll move it. Someone take a chair. There's all kinds of fucking chairs upstairs. All kinds of chairs. Oh. Well, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Shit, I need a beer. Max, grab me a beer, man. There should be there's a whole bunch of beers. No, that's terrible. Don't make people do that. Oh, my. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Max, just one of those green ones. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Chris. Wow. Holy moly. This is amazing. There's like a toilet in there. You can sit on the toilet all night if you want. Well, shit. Hold on. Let me take. Oh, wow. Well, now I'm real nervous. Oh, God. I was going to do dumb shit all night. Okay. Oh, gee. All right. Well. You are all props now, apparently. Apparently. Well, I'm gonna play a song. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just gonna play a song. Let's see, what should we play? We'll play this one. We did. Oh God, I don't even know. I had all this dumb shit to say, and now I don't. It seems just dumb to say it. I'm gonna play a song. I'll play a song called I don't know. It doesn't have. This is the problem. None of them had titles. This is called. I guess it's called like the Tapestry song. This one was for one of the song stories I did. The one about the Crusades, and those were really fun to write. Those song stories. I really enjoyed doing them. They were really challenging, and a lot of them I'm happy the way they turned out. And there's a couple of songs from each of them. I think at least every one of them has at least one song I think that is good by its own. And this is one from the Crusades that I liked. So this is the Tapestry song. Live inside the shade of stalwart walls. We have a vassal king that protects us all. And in return we till the soil. It is a quiet life of peaceful toil. And when I was a much younger man, we fought rival kings and barbarians. And it's been many years since we fought last, and that suit of armor is rusting fast. And when all the tapestries unravel on the wall, and when all the glory was had long ago, when the foundation has settled and all the debts are paid, will you resist the call? Can you resist the call of the crusade? My daughter dreams the old stories as she works the land. She says, I'd wish I'd survived through something bad. And if she felt the pain that still leaves me sore, she'd know the sword of my foes left nothing more. She picks up her wooden sword and pretends to spar. Her fantasies never include the scars. And it makes me wonder, with a rake in my hand, have I become a complacent, tired man? And when all the tapestries unravel on the wall, when all the glory was had long ago, when the foundation has settled and all the debts are paid, will you resist the call? Can you resist the call for the crusade? From the highest tower window, the vassal king stares. There's taller towers to be had out there. And he's a king to servants, but servants to a king. But the right opportunity will change everything. And it comes in the form of a sackcloth priest. And it sounds like a bad idea to me, but not for my wife, my daughter, and all my friends. And I sharpen my sword to protect them. When all the tapestries unravel on the wall, when all the glory was had long ago, when the foundation has settled and all the debts are paid, will you resist the call? Can you resist the call for the crusade? Thank you. Let's turn on the air down here. Max, there's a vent. Max is just doing all the work right now. There's a vent right above your head. If you want to open that. Oh, see, I'm getting it good right here. Good. This is the important vent. This one's coming on me, so. Oh, okay, yeah. I turned it up today, actually. I turned up the AC. Yeah, I was just like, we're saving energy today. That was, way to go. Wow. Okay. Well, I was going to say all these weird things. Say weird things. No, I don't know. I'm so glad everybody's here. I wrote down some numbers, Brian's Basement numbers. I thought they were kind of interesting. This 65 episodes in 5 seasons, right? It was over the span of 477 days. from March 17th, 2020 to today, July 6th, 2021. We've had 20 plus guests on the show. And Scott, friend of the show, Scott leads with 3. I think you're tied with Alex, but I think this puts you over the edge because you're here right now. Yeah. We did 21 different show formats. I've roughly counted, where just random goofy shit that I would come up with. We did 2 album releases on the show, the World of Wondrous Radiance back in September, and then the Unmastered tapes, if anyone remembers that one. I wrote over 150 songs by a conservative estimate in that 477 days. I believe that I have 6 EPs, all 5 song stories, and the Christmas EP, and then a full album to record. And so far, 0 major technical difficulties. I drew up this sign when I first did the show, and I've never had, I think we used it one time as a joke. So now is the night when it'll fall apart. But yeah, that's some numbers. Yeah. Obsolete. Oh, man. Well, the dog's having a good time. Oh, man, I was going to play the bass guitar. There's no way I'm going to do that now. No one has to sit through that live. Unless you go to open mic on Thursday, because I think my ukulele pickup's broken. So we might be doing that. Let's do a song. This is a song, 2 of the things I did. Brian's Basement covered 2 Song a Day in Maze. Kim, can you go? Yeah, can you go take care of the dog? 2 Song a Day in Maze, and this is one from them. This is an unremarkable song, but part of the whole point of Brian's Basement was a series of unremarkable songs and moments, and so I thought I'd play it right now. And this one actually I did record on tape for the unmastered stuff. This is called What Tomorrow Brings. Went out fishing tonight, but I couldn't get a bite. Well, after working all day and nothing working out right. Oh, I'm so glad it's okay to be bad at things, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. And I tried to go to sleep, but I was up all night. I tried to sleep in that morning, but the sun was just too bright. Oh, I'm so glad it's okay to be bad at things, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. Well, I tried to sit and think, but there was no insight. Want to explain myself, but I rationalize. Oh, I'm so glad it's okay that you can be bad at things and wait to see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow may be better, but sometimes that isn't true. And if tomorrow is not better, tomorrow has its own tomorrow too. And I'm so glad it's okay to be bad at things and wait to see what tomorrow brings. Is the dog okay, Kim? Okay. Well, let's see. We got Jake says, Jake's here. Oh, yeah, I did promise champagne at the break room at work. Poor Jake. I wish he could be here right now. Love you, Jake. I'm so glad you're out there watching as you have all this time. Oh well, it's okay. Who gives a shit?
She wouldn't go upstairs.
What?
She wouldn't go upstairs.
Oh. Well, let's see. I got some questions from Alex. Does everybody have a beer? Is everybody good? Everyone happy? You can go in front. Oh, look at this guy. He knows. You can. Yeah, you can go through the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Get everybody some beers. These guys just look at me. Okay. Alex phoned in with some questions. He couldn't watch live, so he came up with homework for me to do. He says, where are they? He said, what was the most rewarding moment of Brian's Basement? I would say it was the guest interviews. I loved interviewing the guests, talking to my friends, and they would all say stuff that would surprise me. People that I know well would tell me things that I just assumed, and the surprising things and getting that documented was the most rewarding thing. We talked about on the show about Alan Lomax basically documenting the stuff. This is like the shittiest version of that, is me documenting my open mic buddies. And so that was the most rewarding. The worst beer pour, and he wanted timestamps. I was like, dude, there's 65 hours worth of shows. We're not gonna. You find the timestamps. I'd say it'd be the Open It debacle. I don't know what episode that was, but when we had this goofy opening thing and we couldn't open the beer. That would be the worst one for sure. And then burning myself on tea every time. Was there any time one to quit? The song stories are really hard. And those I always did on the first season. So when we came back, it would be like my week off. But it never was a week off because it was just now 2 weeks of working on this song story. So those were pretty tough. But those were also, again, probably the most rewarding ones that I did. And so I was happy about that. I said, what was a fever dream song or a song that you look back and say, what were you thinking? And it's like pretty much all of them, especially the News Network and the bass guitar songs are the craziest ones. The one about the football religion is probably the most dorked up one. But when we played it twice on the show. When I wrote it and then like a couple weeks ago. And Strange Tech. That came in handy. I mean, all of this stuff is strange. Everything, yeah, like Kim's like pointing, everything about this is strange. This is a terrible, junky old bass amp. That camera is a terrible, junky camera from, I don't know how long ago. It's on a $4, it's on like a $4 tripod. I would say my favorite piece of obscure technologies in the show is my keyboard, I would say, that does the clap machine and the music. But yeah, I was going to thank my keyboard with people, but I thought that maybe people should be better than the keyboard, even though it's not true. All right, I want to play another song. This this is probably my favorite song that I wrote over the past 477 days, and this is the first song on the second song story. It's called Puffy Coat. I've played this one a lot lately, so sorry everybody. Yellow bus on the Fiddler's Green. Too young to know what that term means. Scary Ben, I hope he takes it slow. Hit your head on the fogged up window. Past the orchards and the fishing lake. Rolling hills make my belly ache. Freezing rain that was almost snow. Staying warm in my puffy coat. Down, down, down the biggest hill that I have ever seen. You can almost hear my grandpa's house when the trees have no leaves. Oh, isn't that cool? We're almost to school now. can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. The road narrows to a single lane. The houses crowd the street like a batter at the plate. Overgrown lawns in the decayed estate. Looks like a scene from my computer game. The creek surrounds the houses like a castle moat. Man walking down the street with no puffy coat. And someday I hope that I can be like him, strong and brave on the freezing wind. Down, down, down in the shadow of the factory. There's an old white building with cannons decorating the street. I wonder if they still shoot. We're almost to school now, and I can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. I played the kazoo on Friday, but I forgot to put it in my mouth right now. Oh well. Kids on the bus start to laugh and sneer. I'm so glad that I don't live down here, with houses so small and almost falling down. Why would they choose to live in this town? I overhear the grown-ups on the local news. Scary stories make me feel confused. Something about drugs, something about guns. Yellow bus ride doesn't seem so fun. Down, down, down off the vinyl seats as we unload. Making fun of the man on the bus stop with no puffy coat. I'm making fun too. We're almost to school now, and I can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. Thank you. Oh man. What else we got? What else we got? What else do we have to say? Well, I'm so grateful for pretty much everyone that's here that's been watching the show and stuff, because you know, in a year that was pretty boring, I had a great time because I was doing this all year. So, but you know, I wrote more this year than I ever have, and got really into a kind of like a work ethic of writing and how to write regularly. Most of the time, my process, and I think I said this on the show when I was doing interviews, was, you know, which was early on in the show, is like my process is mostly waiting for things to come around, and I've kind of learned to get past that a little bit from this year, and it's really all thanks to everybody that's been listening. It's what made me able to do it, because you know, you have to, if you do stuff, you make something, you want to share it, no matter how silly and small it is, you know. So I'm just really glad that everybody allowed me to do that, because it was a really transformative year for me creatively. So thank you to everybody out there and in here. Great. I'm gonna write another, or not write. No, not for a long time. I'm gonna play another one. This is this is probably my second favorite song, other than that one, that came out of the year. This one is, this was from a news network. This was from the news network episode. There were several. We did several of those, but this was an attempt of me to just find something to write about for the week. So I wrote about news stories, and it turns out a lot of the better ones come from that. The bass songs are all terrible, and they've never gotten better, and they never will be good. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But there were some surprises that came out of the News Network episodes, and this was one of them. This one is about, the news story was about a UC researcher that was studying this Mayan city called Tikal. And so I listened to what he had to say, and I thought that was pretty neat. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Tikal. Let me tell you all a story about the city of Tikal, a city on high that had a great fall, not from natural disaster or a conquering war, 'cause they poisoned the water in their own reservoir. It started out small, a humble mountain spring, and people arrived and people started building palaces and temples and courts to play ball, but the little stream couldn't keep up with it all. And they dug up a reservoir in the middle of town to catch the rainwater as it fell to the ground. And it worked for a while, and the rain fell as it should, and the city grew and grew as fast as it could. Grow and grow, eat. Oh, they leveled the farmers for their farms and their crops, but they didn't realize it was the trees that stopped the water from seeping deep, deep down below as the reservoir became dry as a bone. And they painted the buildings in a glorious red, like crimson blood, but it was mercury that bled into the water that remained, and then into the priests, fat on their corn and insane with disease. Grow and grow, eat and eat, throw the scraps out into the street, and on God's grace with a now rare rain, cyanobacteria swirling all the drains. Oh no. And the food was all gone, and the something the people were poisoned, and the mothers all wept. But you cannot drink tears, and the rain wouldn't fall, and so they left it to ruin the city of Tikal. So why do I spin you the sad little yarn of rainfall and ruins and algae and farms? There are many lessons that we can learn from this tragedy, but in the interest of time, I'll leave you with 3. And the first is it didn't happen all at the same time. It took years and years to reach this state of decline. Green slime in the water, no cataclysmic event now to seal their fate. Just recovering less and less each setback each day. And the second one is related to the first, that good leaders can fix what bad leaders made worse. But bad after bad is a tough force to repel, and good leaders don't come when you poison the well. And the third is they had to know that something wasn't quite right when the rain stopped falling and all the priests lost their mind. But, oh gee, god damn it. Fuck it. That's the story of the city of Tikal. A city on high that had a great fall, not from natural disaster or a conquering war, but because they poisoned the water in their own reservoir. I learned all the words for Friday, and I sung them all right on Friday. And it's Tuesday now, and I've forgotten them already. So, oh boy. Well, now this is a fun segment that we haven't ever done on the show. We're gonna get producer Kim. Producer Kim, you can sit right there on ye old Brian's basement table. We got producer Kim on the show. We want to ask Kim some questions. Hey,
Hello,
Kim.
friend.
Hello, Kim.
I can see you all now.
Okay, Kim. We got some hard-hitting questions for you. What was your favorite part of the show? What was the favorite part of the show for you? What did you like the best?
Well, I think it was like the first episode.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Hands down.
It's all been downhill ever since. Yeah.
Watching you and Stefan just shooting back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
And like you're like, oh yeah, just showing me how to be producer, and like I didn't know what I was doing
Yeah.
at all. I still don't. But
Yeah.
that's fine. And just going around and like hitting the clap track like the whole time.
Well, it was pretty
So-
fun when we first did it because we
Yeah.
didn't know what we were doing. We still don't really know what
We
we're doing,
don't really
but it was
know.
like I put all the stuff together on Monday, and I was like, oh, we can do this, and then we did it on Tuesday. I was like, Stefan, come over. He's like, okay, and then we did it on Tuesday. So
But yeah, and
Yeah.
then just having to look forward to it every Tuesday after
Yeah.
that. So giving me something to, tell what day of the week it was when I was furloughed. Because I had no idea.
you were always employed down here, Kim. What was your like WTF moment? What was your like? What is happening out here right now? I'm curious to know.
I have too many.
Too
We probably
many.
need to keep the show going.
Yeah, too many. You don't have any? You don't have any? You love the bass song, so it's not that one, right?
No, absolutely not
Yeah,
the bass
right.
song.
That's everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite segment was those.
Probably just you planning out all of your episodes. You're like, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is my concept. And I'm just like, you're going to do what now? And then he goes down in the song hole, which is our basement.
Yeah, that's what we call the
and
basement.
cranks something out, and then it ends up being awesome. And I'm
Wow.
just like blown away.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
You're welcome.
Who was your favorite guest?
He's sitting on our stairs.
Scott!
Scott.
Oh, wow. Scott.
So, rapping Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Stefan. It's like, oh, no.
Stefan, you're up there too.
Yeah.
But hearing Scott rap and
Yeah.
do his thing, like I never would have expected that out of him, and he's just such a natural. at it, so.
Three-time friend of the show, Scott. Yeah, he's the he's a Hall of Famer for sure. Okay, and what are you gonna do with your Tuesdays now?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe joining my work's running club that they do after work.
Well, that
I
sounds
had to
sounds
skip
way
out.
worse than sitting down here and drinking beer.
Or maybe doing yoga in Devu Park or whatever. They do that on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. So there's no way I would have been able to do that and the basement.
Well,
so
yeah,
I guess
that's good. That's why we're
trying to
stopping.
Stay active
We're-
and
that's
not
the real
sit in
reason we're
basement and drink beer.
And then you have a new decoration. We used to for the first 20 weeks everything was different on all the tables. So Kim brought down a decoration. What's this all about?
I brought this down. It's a gladiolus, and I'm all glad y'all are here. Yes, puns. And it's a yellow flower, which yellow is the color of friendship. So for all the friends of the basement. And as you may notice, that all the buds are all close together, and that represents all y'all. I felt close to you guys even when we couldn't be close to each other during the pandemic. I'm gonna cry.
Very good, Kim. Well, thank you for being producer of Brian's
Thank
Basement. Did you flip it off? Sweet. Well, that was nice. Some semblance of a normal person on the show that isn't me. Refreshing. Last week it was two goofballs in Toby Keith Urban t-shirts. Now we have real people on this show. Oh, dude, that was good. That was good stuff. Clontarf. What would you do for a Clontarf shot? All right. Well, let's see. we're gonna do it. We're just gonna play a bass song. It wouldn't be Brian's Basement without one. You know how stupid I am. I had 3 of these planned tonight because I was just like, I don't care anymore. Is this coming out? Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out. Okay. I'll just play one of these though. You're welcome. This is one of the. I think this is one of the first songs I wrote for Brian's Basement. This was like the first song a day in May. So this was like right on the verge of when I like ran out of friends to come on the show. And so I was doing this song a day in May, and I did it on my bass guitar. And this was the one that I liked. And yeah, and the bass songs, the concept. I have to explain this because if someone is watching doesn't know, they're supposed to be short, shitty songs, and it's just supposed to be. Play them on a bass guitar. There's really nothing else to it other than that. So that's what this is. This one's stuck with me. A lot of them I forget. This one's stuck with me. So this is they never have titles, but this is the currency song, I guess. Collect your guns like coins. Show 'em off to your friends. We're gonna need protection when the world comes to an end. But there was no chaos and life went on. No looting of mobs, no atomic bombs. And to your dismay, in this tragedy, there was no value in your currency. Peddle counterfeit wares about job creators and tax breaks. Scare the working man from organizing for a raise. But gravity pulls at a constant rate. No billionaire saved us, we all shared the weight. And to your dismay, in this tragedy, there was no value in your currency. Cash the strongman checks, rebel against PC culture, tear the norms to shreds, leaving nothing for the vultures. But people were caring and sacrifice to save faceless strangers from needless demise. To your dismay, in this tragedy, there was no value in your currency. There we go. Now I play a bass song. I've got just, I'm just going to play a couple more because we got so many people here. So what are we doing this for? This is the song. This one should be like the Brian's Basement theme song, I think. This one started, everybody here, was requesting this song a lot. And it was one that I didn't really expect, but I've come to like it. So it's just it was a song. It was another news story song. This was about they had thought that they were going to find the COVID vaccine in a gene of a tobacco plant, and so I wrote the song about the misunderstood tobacco plant. Hey, this one's for Jake out there in the chat, because Jake loves this song, and I wish he could be here right now, and I hope he's still out there. But yeah, this one's for you, Jake. It's Tobacco Plant. You know that we all. Oh wait, you gotta slow down. I always try to play too fast, and then I get to the part, and then it's like, oh no. You know that we all love an underdog story. Finding something you didn't know was inside, deep down within you in microscopic quantities, to save the world in just the nick of time. You know that we all love the tale of redemption, a dark past, a secret, a character flaw, and our judgment was just a misconception. And you turn around and prove us all wrong. And you can be a superhero or a walk-off home run, or you can be a tobacco plant in the hot Kentucky sun. Yeah, we've all got a story. Yes, we've all got a story. Everyone, you know that we all love a happy ending. When every tunnel has a light, when the bad guys are gone and the doom is done impending, and everything turns out alright. And you can be a superhero or a walk-off home run, or you can be a tobacco plant in the hot Kentucky sun. Yeah, we've all got a story. Yes, we've all got a story. Everyone. And you know that we all love a story of hope, of saving grace and miracle cures, for the times when we don't think that we can cope. It's good to have a story like yours. You can be a superhero or a walk-off home run, or you can be a tobacco plant in the hot Kentucky sun. Yeah, we've all got a story. Yes, we've all got a story. Everyone. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to play one more, but before I do, I have a lot of people to thank, and this is nice. Unless you're Mom and Howard, Dad and Teresa, Kristen and Max. This whole group over here watched like every single week, so thank you all so much. I got my commenters, Jake and Alex and Scott. Scott, he's here. Scott is Hall of Fame. Scott is here. And so thank you. We got Stefan, Tom the Bomb, all the guests on the show that were here, and you know, Damon, Warren, Ashley. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and everyone that spent at least 10 seconds of their lives tuning into this shit. Wow, Thank you. Because, like I said before, it was just nice to have, you know, in a world where there's, you know, people that get millions of views on YouTube or retweets or, you know, things flying around all over the place on the interwebs. You know, it is still super nice to have just like 5 to 10 people tuning in every week. And it really makes all the difference. I wouldn't have kept doing it. If that number was 0, I wouldn't have kept doing it. But as long as it was 1 or greater, I would have kept doing it. So because it was 5 or 10, that means it was 5 to 10 times better than I thought it was going to be. So thank you, everyone that tuned in. And finally, thanks to producer Kim, because, yeah, give Kim... She invited everybody here. This is the second like surprise party Kim done for me. She's got me both times. Yeah, and everybody out there in the comments that's watching tonight, thank you for watching. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad to be done with it a little bit because, you know, move on to different things, but I'm also a little sad. But it's kind of nice everyone's here, so I don't feel that sad right now. I'm going to play one more song. I wasn't going to play this song tonight, but Kim told me to. The producer told me to. And she knows best about these sort of issues. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, you know, this is fitting to play. Hold on, let me do the switcheroo here. I don't know why you guys are all here. I can hear myself in my head, and then when I can't, I feel like I'm like, oh, but like everyone else can hear it. Uh-oh. I don't know what's wrong with that thing, Steph, I've had to stomp on it like 5 times tonight. Maybe that's why it's broken. But I wasn't going to play this song, but Kim told me to, because I close almost every set with this song. So this is like closing a gigantic 477-day long set, it feels like. So, yeah, and it's just, I think it's fitting. It's about defiantly protecting important things. It's called The House on Edgar Street. Dedicated to creative souls and all people, of course. Yes, I am the house on Edgar Street, sitting down by the river. Not a living soul does live in me, but there are plenty of ghosts around, and the halls whisper about the time when Main Street wasn't a highway, and since I'm not in over the Rhine, I sit idle on my empty street. I will never be a trendy brewery. I was built after the war to end all wars, and I was young and I was indifferent. And since then I've seen so many more that I've learned to be a skeptic. And the slumlord, he don't care about me any more than eviction victims that pour my room so frequently. I'm a manifest of long gone pride, an empty shell with nothing left inside. Amazing ways, amazing ways. How have I become such a place? temptation is strong, but it doesn't seem to matter. 'Cause when you've been empty for this long, it gets so hard to fill the void. And I wonder why it has to be this life for me and my brothers. And I wonder why society feels more and more just a waste, feels more and more till to share my fate. Amazing ways, amazing ways. How have I become such a place? All because I'm empty on the inside and a ragged on the outside. I'm a waste of space and time. Yes, I am the house on Edgar Street, sitting down by the river. Not a living soul does live in me, but them ghosts still hang around. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for doing all this, for watching every week. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than stay safe out there. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for someone else. And when you do, come tell me about it some other time that's not on Brian's Basement, because we're not doing it anymore. Okay. All right, bye, everybody. Yay! I gotta wait for the music. I was gonna do the thing where I walked out the door. That would've been really weird with like people here. like see ya. Yeah, oh yeah, the tunnel like a soccer game. Wow. Okay, you got everybody. Yeah, the fog machine. All right, good. All right. Well, let me